If you're feeling burnout at work, can't focus, or even leaning into depression, but you're not ready to quit your job yet, EI sickness benefits might help you take paid time off to recover and rethink your next steps. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how to apply for EI sickness benefits in Canada. This benefit program gave me the breathing room that I needed to rest, recover, and start exploring a new direction. Why EI sickness leave matters. Let's be real, a lot of us stay in jobs that are hurting our mental or physical health because we cannot afford to stop. The EI sickness benefits program existed so you don't have to choose between your health and survival. This program provides up to 26 weeks of financial support if you're unable to work due to mental health struggles like stress, burnout, anxiety, depression, physical illness or injury, or a combination of both. You can receive 55% of your average insurable weekly earnings to a maximum of $665 per week, or roughly $2,780 per month. If you qualify for the full 26 weeks, that adds up to a maximum of $17,810 in total support. In the last video, I shared 5 key things that you must do before you apply for EI sickness benefits, like getting a doctor's note and understanding the eligibility checklist. If you haven't watched that one yet, I'll link it in the description. It is really important that you're prepared before you start the online application so you don't face delays. Step 1 is to submit your application. Once you start working, go to the Government of Canada's EI sickness page. I'll have the link down below. You'll need to apply as soon as you start working. If you wait more than 4 weeks after your last day of work, you could lose your benefits. You will need your SIN number, your social insurance number, home address and mailing address, banking info for direct deposit, and details of your most recent employer, your record of employment, ROE, a medical certificate signed by a licensed practitioner. The application takes about 30 to 40 minutes and there's no final review page, so fill things out carefully as you go. You can save your progress for up to 72 hours with the temporary code that they'll give you. Step 2 is to wait for your access code. So after your application is received, you'll get a letter in the mail called a benefit statement. This includes your 4-digit access code, instructions for checking your status, a reminder to submit your weekly report. So in that letter, it will include instructions to how to check your status, your application status, and a reminder to submit your bi-weekly report. And don't worry if you don't hear back right away from your application status. It usually takes about a month, and you can check your status on your My Service Canada account online or call Service Canada for updates. Step 3 is to start the bi-weekly reporting. So even before your application is approved, you must start submitting your EI reports every 2 weeks. They'll ask questions like, have you moved during the 2-week period? Were you available to work? Did you receive income, start training, or working part-time? If you skip or delay this, you risk losing payments, and you must submit reports within 3 weeks of your reporting window. If you're in school or taking training, you also need to report that too. It won't necessarily disqualify you, but you must disclose it. So how long it takes? It usually takes about 4 weeks from the time you apply to receive your first decision and payment. That being said, every case is a little bit different. Also know you might not be able to be approved for all 26 weeks right away. You might get proofs for 8 weeks to start, then continue getting benefits as you talk to your doctor about your updated condition. To continue your benefits, you may need to submit a follow-up medical notes to prove that you need more time away from work. This is why working with a medical professional is super important in this process. You'll need to stay in touch with a doctor or a clinical psychologist. They're the ones who will determine whether you're ready to return work or you need more time away. The doctors will usually set up a check-in schedule, and you have the responsibility to make sure that the new medical certificate is uploaded online to extend your EI payments. So if this all feels very overwhelming, I get it. I've created a complete EI sickness leave toolkit that breaks down what you need before you apply, how to avoid the common mistakes, a step-by-step demo of the bi-weekly reporting, and how to handle follow-up paperwork. You can grab it in my Stan store. So that's at stanstore/Kelly Talks brand, links down below. And leave a comment below if you've got any other questions regarding EI sickness application in Canada. See you in the next one.